Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is the Lemonade Legend, and we are back with episode number 15 of our playthrough through Pal World. Thank you guys for joining me again. Let's go ahead and dive back in. So, where I left you guys, we were working on the interior decorating elements of the base. So, we were starting to put tables down, we were starting to put all the little knickknacks and the patty wax and all that stuff. We're starting to put it all down. We've got our furnace down. We've got our cooking pots. We've got everything set upstairs. But I did a lot of things while we were off camera. So while we were in between episodes, amateur mistake. Forgot to put this down. So I was working on my base and I started noticing everyone was starting to get ulcers and everyone was starting to get sick. So yeah, we put down the food box and we ended up putting in some food. So as you can see, we've stockpiled a nice little chunk of food here, while I was building some of the inside of the base and the stuff that goes in the base. I was, I know I put down some berry farms and I was wondering where all the berries were actually going. Turns out they were going in that chest right over there. So I ended up finding them, putting them in. I was wondering too, why why I didn't have a bunch of berries. I found there was another box that had like 15 or 20 of them, and I was gonna say I've had the berries going for quite a while, and obviously they're not eating them. And it took me a while to find that they're in that chest over there because I forgot those chests exist. So yeah, so here's our upstairs. We've got a couple of new pals in here. We didn't catch them, but they were in our box. We got the Rushwar here, and then we've got that little turtle guy over there doing some work on the rocks, just because we needed some miners. This episode, we are going to head down. If you guys remember, on the last, at the end of the last episode, we were talking about going down to the South Sanctuary because we are going to need to build this guy. The power generator. Obviously, we're going to need electric organs, which we can get those fairly easily. We'll go get some Sparkets, and we'll either kill them or catch them. But we need somebody to actually run this guy, and that's where our catch for today is going to come in. We're going to be looking at trying to find a Grisbolt, and that's really only found at that South Sanctuary. I think that might be, as far as I know, the only place you can get them. So. But we're going to head down there, and that will get us a pal that will be good for getting some electricity. So now, this is going to be one of those tasks that are going to require some patience. These guys are not hard to find or hard to catch by any means, but they do take some time. They're not the most common pals that you can find at the sanctuary. So it will take a little bit of time to find them. So perfect. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll take off. We'll go out there. We're flying right to that island over there. So for those of you who are newer to Pal World, obviously our veterans here that have been playing for quite a while know exactly where I'm going. But this is what they call a sanctuary, and it's basically exactly what the name says. If you go to a sanctuary, a wildlife sanctuary in real life, you're not allowed to hunt or do anything like that. Here is the same concept. There are guys on this island, soldiers or whatever you want to call them, guards, that walk the island, and if they see you, they will hunt you mercilessly. So our goal is to not be seen, essentially, and catch it. We're essentially breaking the law of this island, or whatever, breaking the rules, whatever you call them, and we're gonna try to catch these pals. So I believe there are four. There's either 3 or 4 of these islands out there in the map. And they have different tiers of difficulty. So this one here is pretty much the basic one, so it's not super difficult. There's not a ton of pals that can really do a ton of damage out here, but this is where you can get some really good, I don't want to say starter pals, but solid starter pals. Perfect. Yeah, so we'll go, like I said, it'll probably take us a little bit of time to find one, just because from my experience, and I don't know if this is a real thing or if it's just something that I think that I noticed, because I tend to look too deep into things sometimes, But from my experience, they seem to pop in either right at nightfall or daybreak. So we might actually be heading in at a good time here, if my theory is correct. So we've got a Petalia there. That will be a decent one to catch. Alright, let's do some work here. Alright, where you at? Come on. We gotta watch out for that Pen King. Because like I said, it's not a super dangerous place to go, but you can get yourself in some trouble if you're not careful. I'm gonna throw a Cremis out here in a second. It feels really weird to do. I don't want him to catch on fire. That's exactly what I don't want. Come back. Because that thing can die with fire. We don't want that. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. For your own safety. Just stay in the ball. Okay, I think the fire's out. Perfect. Piece of cake. Alright, so we don't want to fight the Pen King. There is... Who's that over there? That's... Come on. Alpha Dren. Yeah, see, there's the guy. So we don't want them... We don't want them to draw attention over here. So we're going to have to do this quietly. And stay away from the Pen King here. Come on. Oh, I didn't see there was a second one there. Come on. I need you over here. I can't have you over there because then we're going to get busted. Alright, here we go. Go get him. Alright, Cremis, go. Oh. Alright. Sweet. Alright, so some pretty good luck so far. It's not what we came here for, though. Alright, so again, for those of you who don't... Oh, shoot. Whale. Who's here mad at us? Oh, Pen King? Why are you mad at me, man? Back off, brother. So for those of you who don't know what we're looking for, Grizzbolt is, if you guys can remember back in episode 10 when we took on the boss, he is that pal. That big yellow guy that she was riding on. Alright, so come here. Alright, grab this deer thing. I love the look of this deer. This deer's so cool. Easy. Look at that, man. We're actually not having a hard time at all. Excuse me, got the hiccups. I'm not having a hard time here at all. There's an Azarobe. Probably catch a couple of those while we're here as well. Those, again, those are kind of early game, good watering pals. So we might just kind of load up here on a couple things because there's some good stuff here. Oh, there's another Pen King. Come on over here. Now this is another place that historically I have, or I'm kind of thinking, I guess, of putting a base up there. I've done that not necessarily in my individual playthroughs, but a couple playthroughs with some friends we've done that, and I kind of like that idea. It gives me quick teleport to this island, you know, because this island I'll be here. Oh, pick this head up. I'll be here quite a bit right off the bat here. So it gives me quick travel to this island, which right now there is none. You saw I'd have to, you know, go to one of these waypoints here and then fly, which is not super practical. So having an actual teleport station here would be fantastic. And what we did is it was just a breeding place, you know. Again, it's safe, you know, because it's dangerous down here, or it can be. But you can see it's got that nice ridge up there where nothing can get up. So, are you serious? Look at that. Remember how I told you it was going to be super, super easy to get this guy? Not going to take it long at all. There he is. Come here, buddy. Come here. Nope, you're coming back this way, bud. Focus. Alright, Cremis, we'll just have you go from the get-go here. Look at that. Way to make me a liar. Look how easy this guy was to find. There are times where I'll go around this island 10 times and I won't see this guy. And I just accidentally stumble right upon him. Well, alright, look at that, guys. Episode over. Thanks for coming. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I guess we'll keep going. Like I said, there's some other... Oh boy, I don't like this idea. But I want that chest. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Oh, that was stupid. That was stupid, but we got it. Alright. Yeah, so we got the Griswold already. I think we'll just kind of hang here. Because again, just because we've got one doesn't mean we've got the best one. And I was already planning on the whole episode here anyways, so we might as well just kind of chill out. And again, we've got some other pals here we can catch, like these Azarobes. We can try to get one that's got Artisan or something like that that's going to be solid to have working in the base. So, hey buddy, come here. Let's get our Cremis on deck and ready to go. Oh, I was throwing the pal out, I couldn't move. Motivational leader. Let's go up on this guy. Alright. Nope, I'm hitting buttons here. Come on. Alright. Let's get a little bit more weight, and then so we can get the we can get the handgun, we can get the ammo, we can get the Giga Shield. Production assembly line, we're going to unlock that as well. Sweet. All right, there's another guy over here. These guys really aren't worth much. I don't really know why I'm catching too many of these, but they're still dragon types. And again, you take me back to Pokemon, and dragon types are worth stuff. So whether I use them or not, I don't know. But let's throw out a Cremis against a dragon. There we go. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Get in there. Just flap your wings at me. Is that an attitude? There we go. Alright. Coward. I don't understand. This playthrough is just crazy. Listen, alright. So today, my daughter, she is 6 years old. She's never played on my Xbox or my PC or anything like that before. Never played a single game. She's watched me play a couple times, but that's about it. Today, I dropped off the older daughter at a friend's house, and it was just me. Oh, whoop, didn't see him here. Never mind, change plans. But I dropped the older daughter off at a friend's house, and it was just me and the little girl. So I'm like, you know what, let's play. She's always wanting to play Pal World because, the older sister plays and I play. So we started her up a little Pal World on the easiest mode possible. Everything was super easy. And really, honestly, she spent most of the time just right at the beginning back there, right at the spawn point, and she was just swimming. I mean, she didn't do much. She was just enjoying herself swimming. But I ended up catching her some pals, and just so she had some friends to play with and all that stuff to keep her company throughout the game. And wouldn't you know it, like every single pal that I caught for her had a great passive stat. I didn't see a single red passive stat the whole time we were playing. She got an Ixodeer with infinite stamina on it. She got her first two, I think it was 2 out of her first 3 pals had Mercy hit on it. I mean, it was a sheep and a Cativa, but still, like, and I'm out here getting everything red. Every single one. Just garbage. Just garbage. But hey, whatever, you know. It is what it is. I'm out here rocking a Kremis with Mercy Hit. And she's just got extra ones. She's got Mercy Hit to spare. But hey, it's alright. She's enjoying the game. It's all fun, right? It's all fun and games. Let's get a couple of these. If I can get a deer, a good worker pal, as a deer for getting wood, that'd be great. For now, at least, until I can get a better one, better pal. Whoa! He came out hot. Go get him. Go get him. Yeah, I really wish these deer were cooler. They look so cool with the gold. I just wish they had, I don't know, like special abilities. See, another red. Are you serious? I just wish they had like special abilities, or they were stronger, or you know, something. I don't know. I just wish they had some cool gimmick. Because they're basically just the same as a regular deer, just different skin. Which, again, I mean that's cool too, but. Got him. Positive thinker. I have not. It's all good. It's good. It's good. It's fine. We're having fun. We're having fun. What I wouldn't give for just a artisan or something good, man. The best I have is like an artisan with, or a Fox Sparks with artisan on it. I think that's it. Ooh, he got way fast enough there. Fine furs, useless as well. Hey, buddy. Come with me. Nope, I said this way. Come back. Got him. Noble. I saw yellow. Got excited for a second. Nope. Don't need a Pen King. This is nothing. Pen King's up here. Stop. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, now you stop. Nothing. Alright, they're starting to wake up now. So we gotta be careful. Get these guys out of the way here. How they can't see a bright red bird, I don't understand it, but I'm not questioning the game. I'd like to find another Grizzbolt, so you can see we kind of got lucky there and found the one. Haven't seen another one yet. This is the part of the game that kind of wears you down, just because catching all the same guys and getting nothing here. So I'm like at the point where I don't want to waste all these pal spheres trying to get the same guy. Oh, there's bad guys over there. Hey, can we draw this party over this way? Focus on him. You stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Alright, perfect. Beautiful. Oh, Mercy hit. Hey, we got a deer with Mercy hit. Look at that. Look at that. And it's a cool deer. Oh, that might be the end of Cremis here, guys. That might be the end. I didn't see what the, oh. I didn't see you down there. Can I get off? Or is this too deep? Oh, we can fight. Let's go. Come here, buddy. Good thing I saw that. That's a big good one to get. If it's good. Nope. Nope. Focus on the Cremis. Thank you. Yeah, having a deer with Mercy hit would be pretty solid. We'll take that. Oh, that hit him. Y'all saw that, right? I don't know what that was. Glutton. Glutton. Oh, switch to my thing there. Let's give Cremis a second to rest. I hate how when you throw your pal out, you can't move. Like, you move like you're encumbered. I can't get out of the way of my attacks. It just happens to always work that way. Alright, one down. Logging foreman. Because why not? There we go. There we go. Got him. Destructive. I've never seen this before. I've never seen this luck before. I don't like it. Trade it in right now. Let's get some good luck. But hey, I mean, you know what? I'm not getting the skills that I want, but we got that Grisbolt, so, and we got him right off the bat. Technically, if we wanted to, we could have been home already, which is a good thing. Let's try to avoid the Pen King. We don't want him. And it seems like every time you make a lap around this thing, the spawns regenerate. Everything changes. So like these guys here that I'm leaving, these deer, if I go all the way around up like I've been doing the circle, I come back, they should be all different. So they're typically all different. So like that guy, when we come back, will probably be something else. See, I would just give up, but like I need a good watering pal. And I don't really have one. So I'm catching a bunch of these to have some options, but I haven't got a single one of them with any sort of decent work trait. So if I can get one with a decent work trait on it, that would be fantastic. I mean, I guess that I don't really need it. Now that I think about it, I got that fish. I forgot I got that fish. I hatched that thing, or I caught it or something. I don't know what I did. when I was fishing. I don't remember where I got it, but anyway, I forget about him. So he's actually a 4 water, so he's gonna be better than this anyways. So even if I get him with artisan or something. So yeah, I'm probably just wasting my time in spheres catching these guys. Probably should just wait until I find another Grizzbolt and just focus on those. I want to catch this guy though. I can't remember what these guys are good at, if anything really, but I'll catch a couple of them just in case they are good at something I can't remember. I know I don't use them, so chances are they're probably not good at anything, but in the past I've never really used them, so at the base or anything. My guess is they can probably water. I know they're dragon, but they look like they would be some sort of a water type pal as well. I feel like I could see him shooting water out of his face. Oh no, that's not what I want. What am I doing here? All right, there you go. I'm making too many stupid moves. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna chill out with catching pals just to see if I can get a Grizzbolt. That's all I'm gonna be going for now. But we unlocked the handgun, so I'm excited to start getting into some ammo, some firearms, all that fun stuff. Kind of make that next move. Single shot rifle schematic. Yeah, I don't think that will be something we will go for. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think so. We did get a couple electric organs. Must have been when we caught the Grizzbolt. Cool. We'll need those to build that generator. I think what I'll do is I'll kind of hang here until it transitions to nighttime again. Because like I said, I feel like that's the best time. And it might just... Wait, he's still here. Might just been happen to be... might happen to have been the same spawn. So it should have been different. But I think what I'll do is I'll hang out here until it transitions to nighttime. Because like I said, I feel like, at least from my past experience, seems like we catch... we find Grizzbolt right at the turn of the day or the turn of... you know, night, so we'll see. Could just be a bunch of nonsense, but that's what it seems to be. No, we ticked off the penguin. It's alright, we're faster than he is. Perfect. Got past him. Alright, awesome. Yeah, you get to some of these sanctuaries when you get a little higher up in level. Man, you can get some real tough pals up there. There we go. Some of the best pals in the game you can get. And then it gets pretty dangerous for sure. You can get yourself in some real nasty situations up there. If you're not careful, you can find yourself walking into one of these guys and not even knowing they're there. Trying not to die from another, from a dragon or something, you know, some endgame pal. Perfect. I would have taken that, but we'll settle for cheery right now. Just getting another one in the pal box. We'll take that. But I don't know. See, I mean, it's not turning into nighttime. I mean, I guess it's kind of creeping into nighttime, but it's not quite where I would say it's transitioning to nighttime, and we found one, so I don't know. Not sure if that's a legit thing or if it's again just my my imagination. But this is where I'll probably end up putting I don't know, maybe a breeding base. I think I might have the first base we had be like a farm slash ranch. Just have a bunch of pals, you know, create or a bunch of like cows and chickens and sheep and all that stuff. That's another one. Dropping stuff for, you know, like cakes and stuff like that, and also like wool. I might just have them kind of running rampant over there. Having maybe like some berry farms and stuff like that growing over there. So basically just resources for cake and other stuff. And then just have, instead of having the breeding farms over there like the original game plan was, I might actually just put a base up here and just kind of make this a breeding location. Just build a little breeding base here. But I don't know yet. We still got a lot of time before we have to decide that. A couple episodes before I want to even get into building again. So, with the amount of building that we did the last couple episodes. So, ooh, I can use another one of those. Battalia. Cool. These guys are good seeders. They are good, I believe, at medicine, making meds. So I'm cool with having a couple of these guys. Alright, Kremis, finish them up. You know what? I think too that fit is a fiddle. Yeah, I do. That's the dumbest thing. I gotta make a saddle for this guy as well. I already have the deer saddle. Why do I gotta make another one? Whatever. Cool. So we'll use him. I think that will probably, like I said, be the end of Kremis for us. Kremis did really, really well. But I think if we do the deer, that will kind of knock out two birds with one stone. So I can get rid of two pals. Or not get rid of two pals. I can condense one pal, or two pals into one pal. Oh my goodness, I can't speak, sorry. So I can have the deer here and get rid of this deer. I can get rid of Kremis and just consolidate it down to just one deer. So I think that's what we're going to do. And then I can get another pal in there. What? Is he shooting anything? I feel like my deer's just looking at him and nothing's happening. Oh, I didn't know you were coming after me. I'm gonna need you to focus all attack on Kremis, alright? That would be most helpful. Perfect. So that's kind of cool. We'll get to put a new pal on the team. I don't know who it's gonna be as of right now. But what do we got? We got water, we got a little bit of fire, we got just a fighter, another fighter here, and rider. Maybe a grass type? I'm not sure. We'll take a look when we get back to the box. I don't even know exactly who we have. I can't remember. I'll have to check that out. I know I do use Azurobe on my team in a lot of playthroughs. Again, he's a good water pal, but we were able to get Penking pretty early here, so probably be replaced. Just use Penking. Just use Penking instead. Oh, all right. Let's end it with this. Here we go. Come on. Let's give me a good Grizz Bowl here. End with a bang. Let's go. Let's finish it strong. Don't hit that Penking. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You should be able to handle both of them, but... Alright. Be good. Be good. You're not at 0 yet. Or you're not at 1. Oh... Serious. I feel like... Oh, I don't remember exactly what Sirius is, but I think that is a work one. So we'll take that. I think it is. I'm pretty sure. I think it's plus 10 or plus 20 work speed. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a good one to end on if that's the case. We'll take that, and it's not artisan, but I knew coming in here we probably weren't gonna get artisan. It was gonna take some luck to get artisan. So, honestly, it was gonna take some luck to get any of it, anything in terms of good work skills. So, let's go this way. We got some map unexplored over here. Let's go this way and explore that, and then we'll end up hitting one of these waypoints over here. I think there might be one in here as well. But we'll fly there and we'll kind of unlock some of this map to go back. So yeah, those sanctuaries are actually a lot of fun. It's definitely a challenge, especially again, I've played for a little while, so I'm kind of used to what to do and what not to do. But as a new player, oh my goodness, I was flying into those guys, those PIDF guys or whatever they are, and they were, they see you once they spot you, they don't stop. They come and they come and they come. They just don't stop. Yeah, so stay away from them. I'll put it that way. If you're new to the game, if you hear anything that I've just said, stay away from those guys. They're not fun. Not fun. Alright, cool. So we got a new little island here that we haven't explored yet. And it does not look like there is a waypoint. I thought there was for some reason. It's hard to remember all these little islands. I remember this now. Yep, nothing here. Alright, cool. So let's go. Like, there's nothing here. There's like not even any junk or chests. Nothing. Just. Alright, cool. Well, we've explored it. We probably won't be back. What is that up there? Is that just a flower or something? Oh, it's a fox sparks. Is it a fire fruit? Yeah. Cool. There's an egg, I think, over there, though. Take that. And there's some fishing to be done. Let's get our fishing pole out. Oh, man, there's a lot of them. So we'll come back to these guys. And then we'll come back up there and get that in a second. Or actually, whatever, we'll do it now. Let's go do some fishing. Let's lead up to the big guy. Probably nothing good here, but it's all gonna be entry level stuff, I feel like. Oh boy. Finger jumped the gun there. Alright, jelly it. This work slave. I can't remember. I think he might only be watering one. So even with work slave, won't be using that one, I'm sure. Alright, well, he wasn't moving at all. Hey, we got a level. We'll take that. Bite. Oh, perfect. Got him. Alright, we're really going to need to clean up this PAL box here. I'm starting to realize how much we're catching over the last episode. Okay. There we go. I don't even know what's available here, honestly. Like I said, I know it's going to be probably something early game, so I'm not getting super duper excited. Well, That was a letdown. That was a failure. That was a failure. I underestimated it. That was my fault. I figured because we're way back here in the early game, figured it would be a little easier, but guess not. Alright, I think I saw something over here gather. Wait, there's more over here. Oh, there's another egg, though. Take the egg and we'll catch that fish. And then I think something on the bones over there that I want to go get. I'm not sure what it was. I think it was one of those little blue card-looking things. Oh, inventory's full. Alright, so we got the egg. Let's go catch this fish, and then we'll go over those bones. Another turtle. Perfect, I guess. Hey, you know what? We were using the one, so I guess it's all right. Yeah, I think I'm still kind of debating here on what we're gonna do in the next episode. Oh, there's another egg over there, man. There's a lot of stuff actually over here that I didn't expect to be here. There's a fire egg. There's a pretty good sized normal egg. I just need to get rid of some stuff here. Get rid of this. I don't want to, but I'm gonna get rid of that. Or wait, no, you know what? I can use. Oh no, that's a bad one. We'll get rid of that. And then we'll get rid of. You know, I just got one wool. I got a farm. We'll go over here. So we'll get this. We'll go over there and get that egg, and then we'll take off. Perfect. Back at the beginning here, and I'll be honest, I didn't know there was an egg here. I didn't know this is where an egg would spawn, honestly. Something to keep in mind next playthrough. Actually, it's a big one, too. It looks like it's either large or XL. Looks like it's large. Or large or huge, sorry, I said XL. My bad. Perfect. We'll get this box and get out of here. Listen, you know what? I was open with you guys when we started this. I got ADHD, so I'm going to go over here and get this, and then we're going to be out of here. Listen, I saw a sparkle. I saw a bright light over here. I was going to have to get it eventually, right? Might as well just get it now. I don't know. It's just me trying to... You know what? There's an egg over here, too. Listen, I told you guys, the ADHD is there. It's strong. It's a dark egg, and of course, I don't have enough space. I'll get rid of this whistle. I don't ever use them. I'm not even honestly 100% sure what they do. Well, there's never been a scenario where I ended up using one, so it can't be that important, right? At least for now. Perfect. All right, let's go back here. Maybe. Oh, no, actually, we're going to go back here. And we're going to hatch these eggs. Then I'm going to break this incubator, and I'm going to move it to the other place. Let's hatch these puppies. See what we get here. Herbal. Fire Pal. Flambell. Dark Pal. Daydream. Water. Celeray. Yes, I'm not expecting anything great from these just because, again, they're at the beginning. Melpaca. Toko. Mercy hit, though. Hey, you know. Whatever. Alright, so let's organize this stuff. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we're going to break that. I'm going to take that back to our main base now. We'll take this, because I actually don't have any cold pals here to do anything about it, so that's just going to be there. Do I even have any harvesting pals? Who do I got here? Oh, the bird, yeah. Cool. Alright, so we'll head back. I don't know why I was going that way. And then I should have a wandering guy here somewhere. Let's go to bed real quick. Let's level up. So let's get us a little bit more stamina. Ooh, we got the better fishing rod. We don't need. I'm not a big sword person. Potatoes, fine bed. Yeah. All right, cool. So we're good for now. All right. So the incubator. Do. Let's put. Don't like that over there. Let's put it in here. Kind of tuck it away in here. Alright. So we should have. Where's our guy at? You know what? Let's call him down here. That's upstairs. Alright, well, never mind. I guess we're going to him. Where's he at? Where'd he go? We named him something. This guy, can't remember what we named him. I need to actually go in and change his actual name because I'm never gonna remember. Where's he at? There he is. Hey buddy, I got some stuff to sell. Yeah, we had a name for him. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look. Alright, perfect. Alright, so let's put all this stuff away. We've got some stuff that we got to find space for, which I will probably just do that off camera. That will be fine. Just drop that wheat. Somebody will come pick it up. Let's put our meds in here. Perfect. All right, starting to get some supplies, some med supplies going. You know, I'm still toying with the idea of fixing this. I'm not a huge fan of these stairs. It didn't turn out as cool as I thought. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might mess around with some of that off camera here as well. And just kind of see what we've got available to us here. So, perfect. All right, now last thing I want to do here before we call it an episode, is go through our pals here. I know we've got the Mercy Hit pal, so we're going to take him and we're going to put him right here. So he will be our new Mercy Hit. So as you guys know, this is the end of Cremis. Give it a moment of silence here. We'll let him kind of hang in our party just for a minute until we figure out exactly who we're going to replace him with. But Cremis, the time has come for you to go back to the pal box, bud. Actually, maybe I'll go with the Grisbold on my team. I don't ever use that. Serious. Yep. So work speed plus 20. So we do have a good Grisbolt. He'll be the one that's using working on the base. The beacon's shabby. Beacon might be a good one to use. Beacon or Grisbolt? Let's think here. Beacon, I'll eventually be able to fly. And I won't fly him very long because I'm eventually going to get a Ragnahawk, so that'll probably be what we do. Yeah, so I'll decide. I'll take some time and kind of think it over. We'll let Cremis stay for a minute or two here. But I'll take some time to think it over. We'll probably replace him with Grisbolt or Beacon. I just haven't made that ultimate decision yet, so I wasn't expecting to make that decision this episode, so it kind of worked out. But yeah, so I think we'll end up calling it an episode here. Yeah, we'll bring it to the end of the episode. I think next episode, what we're gonna do, I'm pretty positive we need to just go out now and get a good miner, something that's gonna knock some wood around upstairs, because that's, I think, where we're kind of slow on. We've got a lot of wood, stone. We need to get more stone is what I meant to say. We've got a lot of wood going, but the stone's running a little bit behind because we only have two mining pals that are just mining one. So we need to go out and get probably one of the turtles, the Dugtoises, or Digtoises, or whatever they're called. So we'll probably spend some time over there, maybe fly over to that desert and see if we can catch any of those, or get a good one, get a couple good ones, honestly, have them roaming around upstairs. So, but that will significantly ramp up our production for stone and our harvesting speeds. So, but with that being said, like I said, this is going to end the episode, and we'll head into the sunset here, and we'll pop back in for the next episode. So, as always, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Definitely means a lot to us here. Definitely helps boost the numbers. Also, be sure to go find us on Twitch, TikTok, and Facebook. Twitch is where we do most of our live streaming when we do it. TikTok, you'll see some shorts there, and then Facebook just kind of keeps you up to date. All of those accounts are linked in the listed, but all of those accounts there are listed below in the description. So if you can click on those links, that'll redirect you to those sites, and then just like and subscribe and follow whatever you got to do over there. So also with YouTube, don't forget to hit the little notification bell. That way it will notify you when we do go on our turtle hunt next time. It will pop up and let you know that we're actually live, or we've posted it on the site. So as always, I appreciate your support, and I'm truly grateful that you guys decided to stop by and watch. We'll see you on the next episode.